Fridays. No, I don't. Oh, whatever. Are we recording? Alright. Hey guys, it's your boy Chris here, back again with another video. Today I decided, instead of there's a little bit more information on the Revamp Discord page for Revamp, I decided let's do a video, Revamp Talk video. We only look at one thing, that is Trello. And look at cars and just have fun speculating and just talking about what we think and car prices, what we think, and what cars are, just in case, just speculating, just having fun speculating and just having fun. A fun, just podcast type style video. I just talk about my stuff about the, just have fun. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. All right, so let's have fun talking about this stuff, guys. Let's have fun. The first vehicle I want to talk about is the Albert's Cool Van. This is the GMC vendor version 4 mod version of it, the mesh or model, and it looks so much better than the current one. Alright. I will say though, the Game version 4 mesh of the Vendra does look smaller than the current version to me. Guys, if you guys agree with me, please say so in the live comment feed next to the, because this is going to be premiering. Because honestly, I honestly do think that this looks smaller. I don't know, I could be wrong. I do think this is smaller than the current version, which is a good thing. It's still big, but it's a little bit smaller, I think. It looks to be. And if it is, that's good, because that means that it'll be a little faster, be more fuel efficient. Because let's be honest, the current Vendora is not fuel efficient at all. You can gas that thing up all the time. It's not fuel efficient. I'm even gonna do a video of what it's like to own the Vendora for an entire week of only that car and driving around constantly for an entire week, and tell you a week review of it. So, this could be fun. And I'm gonna do it for all my car review videos from now on. Whenever I do a car review video, instead of just new cars were added to the game today, 4 new cars. I just yesterday or today, something like that. Instead of reviewing the car as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna drive it around for 2 or 3 days after the update comes out. No, for the current game that the current game update that just came out, I'm gonna wait 2 or 3 days, drive all the new cars around a lot, and test them out, and then give an honest review of what it's. Because again, if you have someone, right, with a new vehicle just came out, let's say in the game, right, and people will go over and say this car is the greatest thing ever because it's new, it just came out. They haven't had time to sit there and just really spend time with the car and learn the upsides of the car and the downsides, issues, what it's good at, what it's not so good at. Really take time to digest the information and make a good, honest, proper review. And that's what people don't tend to do. Is I want to start doing that. So I think this thing looks smaller. This is going to be a limited time vehicle, obviously. So if you look, throughout this video, on either finished, planned, or unfinished, or not brought into Roblox, if you see a car with a pink thing next to the green one, or a pink little rectangle thing, that's how you know it's a limited time vehicle. Right? For example, the Tesla Cybertruck, Super Cybertruck. Here it is. Limited time vehicle. I agree with that. That should be. Now there is one thing I don't agree with. We're gonna go here. It's the normal Cybertruck. It's gonna be a limited time vehicle. I don't agree with that because it should not be. Because if you guys look at the current Greenville game, some of the most popular car brands in the current game, some of the most used car brands that you see all the time is Tesla. You see that. In the current game, you see Tesla Roadster a lot, the Tesla SUV. Teslas are, especially in the game, Teslas are very popular, and they still are. They're still very popular. A lot of people love to drive the Teslas, right? So this could really help populate Tesla. Let's go back down. So out of all, if you guys don't know me, out of all the car brands in the game, WM Motors, aka what it says on the grill for these trucks, Western Motors is my favorite car brand in the game. Why? They make some amazing cars. We have, I think there's like 3 of the vehicles are in the current game: the Protogen, the Panther, and the Dino XR. 2 sedans and 1 SUV. So I love this car brand. You know, it's a fictional one. Still, this is so good. So this is the synth or something pickup truck that they're gonna make. Western Motors 4-door pickup truck. So, so this truck will come with 2 different versions or trim levels. Okay, so you're gonna get the electric. So we have the synth T, E4MS, and E4MK, right? So the red one, the red pickup truck you see is the electric version. It is not run by a gasoline. It's run by an electric motor thing, like normal electric vehicles, right? So the red one is an electric vehicle, right? Right. The blue one is the normal gasoline version. So, if you guys love trucks like I do, and you guys and if you guys, not like me though, love electric vehicles, but you want an awesome good looking truck, in the revamp, this would be a very good option for you, because it's going to be a luxury pass one, which is the blue one, right? That's gonna be the luxury pass one, I believe. And you can get it, be nice and luxurious pickup truck. And you have the electric version, which is the red one. So, right, I think that fascinates me. Like how in the game, right, you'll have a friend who would both have the same truck, but we're different because mine is a gasoline running version and his is an electric truck version. So we may have the same vehicle, but like when I start my truck, it's gonna have a startup sound. His could be like boom boom, and then when you drive, it's be like it's not gonna make any sound. It's gonna drive, probably gonna drive differently too. Now, honestly, I don't really know performance-wise how the vehicles, the trucks, are going to perform differently. I say that because I don't know if the electric versions are going to drive differently. It probably will. Because you guys know, in the game, all electric cars only have 1 gear, I think, most of the time. So this, again, most likely the electric version will have less gears than the gasoline version. And it'll be automatic. And again, you guys know that, like I could tell even without even playing the game for myself, playing the revamp for myself, I can tell you right now, the red one, the electric version, you're probably gonna get less gears. You're not gonna have manual or semi-automatic available to you in that electric version. You're stuck with automatic. Manual and semi-automatic are not options on this trim level, of this version, the electric version, alright? Electric trim. So if you want the electric trim level, whatever, you guys have to. So again, if you guys want something automatic, you're gonna have to get the blue one, because that is the normal version. It's probably gonna have. Now I don't know. Now I can't say if it's gonna have manual. There are a lot of cars in this game in current Greenville that have manual transmission and semi-automatic. Some normal cars that are not, electric, like some other cars. I mean, we're talking about normal gasoline cars. Some of those cars have only automatic and semi-automatic available, and a manual transmission is not available. Some cars have all 3 available for you to use. Some cars don't. So I could say it's definitely gonna have the blue one. 100% is gonna have semi-automatic transmission available for it. The option available, because it's not fully electric. It's not electric, so it's gonna have it's 100% guaranteed it's gonna have semi-automatic. Now manual transmission, I don't know. Just because it's a gasoline car does not mean it's gonna have manual transmission. There are lots of cars in the current Greenville that have semi-automatic and automatic transmission available for you to use, but manual is not available. For example, I'm trying to think. I'm having a brain fart. For example, what's the car? can't think. I can't. I'm drawing a blank here, but I'm not making this up. Like there are cars, like for example, like some supercars, like for example, the some supercars like the Ferrari. I think Ferrari 458 Italia only comes in automatic and semi-automatic. It doesn't come in manual. But that Ferrari F8 in the current Greenville comes in automatic, semi-automatic, and manual. You can get all three. So it's different. We don't know. So here's what the back of the truck looks like. So you guys see them again. It's the tires are different, and so for this between this and the electric version, you see tires are going to be different between the two different versions. What's going to set them apart is one is electric motor, one's not. So it's not going to have a sound to it. It's only going to have automatic available for you. So be aware of that. Let's go to this. So again, like we said before, this is the WM Motor synth. No, what's this? So this is the synth. WM Motor synth. This is the SUV version of the synth. There's a truck version and an SUV version. This is the SUV version. Like its pickup truck counterpart, it's only gonna have a normal version and an electric version. The gray one, I believe, is the electric version, and the white one is the normal gasoline engine version. So, like normal, the gray one's is only gonna have automatic available because it's electric. It's not gonna sound. It's not gonna have a sound. And again, the white one, it will be a regular gasoline one. I can tell you right now, it's probably gonna have manual. I'm only saying this because if you get a lot, I think every single one of WM Motors vehicles in the current game all do come with manual transmission available, along with semi-automatic, like the usual. So I'm assuming it's gonna have manual. I could be wrong. I don't know. The only way to know is to actually get access to the test server for Revamp and find out that way. But even then, that's not guaranteed, because they could change it at the last minute and make it say, you know what, you're only gonna have semi-automatic and automatic, and that's it. They could change it. So basically, you won't really actually know if it's gonna have manual for sure until the Revamp actually comes out. So we go back up. We had the Tesla Cybertruck 2022. We have the 2022 Lykan Eco 03. It's a weird looking thing. I'll give you that. It's a weird looking thing, guys. It is a weird looking thing, but it looks good. In a weird good. Like when I say it looks weird, I mean it looks weird in a good way. It looks more like a Porsche in a weird, a weird looking Porsche, but good. Instead of weird looking ugly. It's weird looking beautiful. You know what I mean? It looks more of like a hatchback / sedan combination. It looks like a sedan, but it also looks like a hatchback at the same time. So then we had the Tesla 2021 Tesla Semi Founder Series EXT, which is the pickup truck. I'm sorry, semi truck. And it's gonna be great. Now this is you guys know the pickup truck. Semi trucks gonna be expensive. You guys know in the game they're gonna be expensive, and you guys know that. And especially with and again, we all know in Greenville in the game, electric cars are normally quite expensive. The cheapest one, I think, electric car in the game, Tesla wise, not like all. I'm talking just Tesla only. I'm talking too fast. I'm not talking about any other electric vehicles. I'm only talking about Tesla in the game, in the current game, Greenville game, which is a current Greenville game, and there are only 3. Is there? Yeah, I think there's only 3 Teslas in the current game, and the cheapest one you can get is $35,000. That's the cheapest Tesla you can buy. So it's gonna take a little. So especially if now some of you it's like that's nothing. For me, that's nothing. That's nothing for me. But some people, like when you're first playing the game for the first time, that's gonna take you a little bit to save that kind of money up. $35K, and that's the least expensive one. The most expensive Tesla in the game right now that you can buy is $80,000, the same price as a BMW X5. Like, it's expensive, and the second least expensive one you can get is $68,000. So it's the price of a Porsche, if not more expensive than a Porsche SUV. So they're expensive cars. They are not dirt cheap. They are expensive. So I'm warning you. And again, especially coming to the revamp with all these new electric cars coming into for the revamp. Don't be surprised if more than 95% of all electric vehicles, Teslas, in the revamp when it comes out are crazy expensive. Don't be surprised. Okay, electric cars in real life are not cheap either. Electric cars in real life are expensive. Okay, electric cars, especially Teslas, they are not cheap. They are expensive. So be aware of this. So don't be crying to developers saying, "Yo, this is too." Listen, it's electric. It's a Tesla. Teslas are expensive. They're not dirt cheap. Everybody knows this. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's how it is. It's just how it is. So, I'm a big fan of it. I like this Tesla truck. Honestly, at first I didn't like it, but now it's, and I have driven this thing before. Back before college, on my computer downstairs, I don't use anymore because it's so slow. The computer downstairs I have is really old and really, really slow. Before college, before I had a laptop like I do now, I had access to the test screen of a Revamp test server on that account downstairs. Don't ask me to use it because I'm not going, because that computer is super slow, super slow, really horrible. So that one, around that time before college and all, I got to drive this thing in the test server, and it sounds better than you think it does, and it's quite fast. It's not bad. It drives pretty well. Honestly, when it comes down to it, is price. Like we all know, this thing's gonna be popular no matter what, but it's gonna be crazy expensive. It's gonna be expensive. So we have the Tesla Roadster, 2021 Tesla Roadster for Revamp, which we all knew was coming. We all knew that, like, we all know some cars gonna be, I'm guessing, the Revamp. Some cars from Green River Version 3 won't make it to the Revamp. Some cars that are in current game won't be in the Revamp as well. We all know this. I don't think the GMC Envoy is gonna be in a Revamp, which I'm happy if it isn't, because that car sucks. That SUV sucks, and nobody drives it because it's horrible. It really is horrible. But again, we all knew that out of all the supercars in the game, we all knew the Tesla Roadster was gonna make it over from version 3 to version 4. We all knew it was gonna happen. Out of all the supercars in the game, the Tesla Roadster is one of the most popular supercars in the entire game, next to the Koenigsegg and the Bugatti. Those, like literally, I would say the only supercar that comes close to it in popularity, honestly, is the Koenigsegg Agera. Other than that, this thing is the most popular, one of the most popular supercars in the game. The only other supercar that comes close to it in popularity, is the Lamborghini Gallardo. That thing is popular as crap, mainly because it's awesome, it's fast, and it's a lot cheaper. 2 million. All right. Oh, sorry. So, again, it does right here. It tells you guys the price of the current version, which is $2 million in current Greenville version 3. So it's probably gonna stay the same $2 million. It's probably gonna stay the same. 2021 Tesla Model Y. This is interesting. So we have I like the red version. I like that. It looks. Oh my gosh! There's this guy cutting grass or something outside our house. I'm sorry if you guys can hear it. His noisy ass. There you go. All right. This guy's annoying, bro. Stop cutting grass, bro. I'm trying to do a freaking video, bro. Hold up, guys. What is this man doing out here? What the fuck? Wait, this guy went out? Oh. Oh. Sorry, that is my that's our neighbors getting their grass cut. That's why you hear the noise. It's our neighbors. So in the back of it. Alright, back to the video. Nate, focus. We have honestly, I'm more of a fan of the red version. Put down in the comment section below or the live comment feed as this video is premiering what you think of the different Tesla Model 3 here. Which one do you like the best, the red version or the gray version? I personally like the red version better, but you guys have your own taste and stuff. Here we have the 2020 WM or Western Motors Puro XA Ultra Sport. So this is the Puro. Looks nice. I actually looks very much like the Cerigo XR because it has spoiler and it looks really good. I wish I could have So again, okay. Wow. I forgot. This car is in, and again, this car is in the current game. The 2020 WM Pro XA Ultra Sport. This car is in the game right now. In current game version 3, priced at $125,000. I will review that car. I will say, I forgot this car is in the current game right now. So we have the 2020 WM Protogen EXR. So Protogen is, I love the freaking Protogen. It's one of the best vehicles. So again, we're gonna get a lot of different versions of the Protogen. This is the electric version. You guys, the one we have in the current game now is pure gasoline run. This is the EXR, which means this is electric. This thing is pure electric vehicle. There is no gasoline motor in here. Pure electric. All electric. So really catering to those people who love electric vehicles so much. Those of you who love the Protogen EXR are gonna love the electric version. And I'm gonna review the current one in the current game, Green version 3 in the current game. I'm gonna review it and just talk about it and say if it's still worth buying or not. I think it is. And it's good. And I can't wait to see this vehicle expand because again, one of the reasons I love that vehicle so much, not because it was so good in the current game, but how well it's gonna get expanded upon in the revamp. We're getting an electric. We're gonna get a police version. So, all right, so for the Protogen XR, so let's start off with this. We're gonna get a police version of it. We're gonna get a police Protogen XR, and we're getting an electric version, which is right here, bro. And go back up. 2020 Protogen XR, right? We're getting two different versions apparently here, right? We're getting two different versions, right? The S and XR. So if I just assume, right, you have the S, which is the red one, which is the lowest model you can buy, and the XR, which is more like what we have in the current game right now. While the red one is more like the Revamp Motors Panther, which is what we have. Like basically, so again, also, how you know? So like the thing says in the comment, I like how they're doing this because if you're someone who loves the Protogen XR, you can have one. Even if you don't have a Game Pass, you can have one because the red one is a non-Game Pass vehicle. Meaning you do not need a Game Pass. All you need is the in-game money. You can go and buy yourself one now. So that's just the S. It's the lowest model you can get. Right? Now, if you guys want to get... Now, if you guys want... Oh. So if you guys want... know what? Hold up. Before I continue, I need to get some water. I'm thirsty. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. While I'm going to get water and refill my water jug, tell me what you think of this car in the comment section, and what do you guys think of one being a non-game? What do you guys think? Also, tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think of the red one being a non-Game Pass one? It's like, what do you guys think of there being a non-Game Pass version and a Game Pass version, so both parties can have one? What do you guys think of that? I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back and get some water. Don't leave. Stay here. I'll be right back. Couple seconds. I promise you. Couple seconds. I promise you. I'll be right back. Love you guys. I am back. See, I told you guys I'll come back. Don't need to worry. Your boy got you. So, like I said, I'm gonna have a watered down version of the Protein XR, which is gonna be what you guys and I also, can get, which is gonna be the non-Game Pass. And again, I'll review. When it comes out, I'm gonna review. Comes out, right? I'm going to buy the regular version that you don't need any Game Pass for. Then I'm going to buy the XR, which you need a Game Pass. Now I'm going to buy the electric version and compare all three. Right? So let's move on to it. Then here's the back of the car. They're both four-door vehicles. We got a police version of the Protogen XR PPU IU. Booyah, look at that. They're coming. We have the 2020 W application XR65 PPIU. This is going to be a limited time vehicle. So, Here we have the normal version of the 2020 WM Cajun XA65 Hypersport. This is actually the normal version of this thing. Next, we have the 2020 Volvo XC40. We're gonna have, from what this shows, we're gonna have a normal version, and then almost every vehicle in the Revamp, not every vehicle, a lot of vehicles from the Revamp. I'm so sorry. A lot of vehicles for the Revamp are going to have a normal version and an electric version. That's just what you keep saying on Trello. You just keep saying so many different vehicles in the game are going to have a normal version and an electric version. So you guys can have the same vehicle have different versions. Like you guys have different things. So the gray one obviously is the normal gasoline burning version. The white one and white and black one is the electric version. Now, even though I'm normally not a fan of the electric vehicles, I'm not a fan. I like the more gasoline. They look better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally, I like the gasoline version that looks better than me. Normally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you guys. I like the electric version a little bit more. I like the electric version more than the gasoline version from a design standpoint. Now, performance-wise, you know, the other one is definitely gonna be better, but from design-wise, I like the electric version better. I'm sorry, it just looks so good, especially with it looks good. I'm a fan. Your boy is a fan. I'm like, it looks nice. I'm a fan. So we have the 2020 Subaru Outback Premium. I think this car's in the current game now, Subaru Outback or whatever. It's not very popular, but the Green version 4 version could be popular. We have the 2020 Kia Telluride. Sorry guys. Why am I always wrong when I try to do these videos? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. We had the 2020 Kia Telluride for Green version 4, and I'm a big fan. You guys know I like the Telluride. I'm a big fan of it for sure. You know, I want one. So, but it's a good car. It really is a good car, guys. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we had the front view and a back view. And what I'm happy about the revamp, one thing I'm happy is finally people who don't have Game Passes, right? Like, let's be honest. For people, like, honestly, out of all the car, like, if you look at all the vehicles, right, in the current game, some of the best sedans, some of the best SUVs, some of the best trucks, some of the best hatchbacks are luxury Game Pass vehicles. The normal non-Game Pass vehicles overall, there are some really amazing non-Game Pass vehicles, but a lot of them are okay-ish, like average, or not so good, or great. But the other ones, and again, not all luxury pass vehicles are amazing. Not all of them. There are some luxury pass vehicles that really do suck, but a lot of them don't, and it's not balanced. So I'm really happy that for the non-Game Pass segment of the game, it's gonna get some serious love with 2020. Think about it, the 2020 Kia Telluride, alright, for no Game Pass at all. That's huge. That is huge. Because it's a great car. And finally, some non-Game Pass people get some, some love. Like, thank you, guys. Then we have the 2020 Kia Soul. Again, something awesome. I like it. I know for sure that a lot of you, I mean a lot of you watching this video that play Greenville really like the Kia Soul. You guys really like it. So, I'm happy for you guys. Here's one of the best pickup trucks. This thing, honestly, this is huge. This vehicle getting added to the current Revamp is gonna be huge, right? The freaking Jeep, freaking Gladiator Rubicon JT. finally, for for like luxury game pass pickup trucks, we had the GMC Sierra Daniel. I think so finally, like, a really amazing truck. Like, this thing's gonna be sell really well. I'm gonna buy this thing immediately. I love this truck. It's so good. I just love it so much. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be a really good non-Game Pass vehicle. Fine, you know what I mean? Like, really good. Right? I mean, let's be honest, right? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. So, I mean, here. Amazing, guys. I feel so much better now. Look at this. It looks so good. Like, guys, this truck looks amazing. It's gonna sell really well. I'm gonna buy one. So this car, 2020 Hyundai Palisade. This car is in the current game, and it's luxury pass, which is BS. It should not be a luxury pass vehicle. It should not be at all. So the developers messed up on that. So I'm glad they're fixing their mistake in the revamp, making this thing what it should be, what it was when it first came into the game, is a regular freaking vehicle. We have the 2024 Explorer, amazing vehicle, coming to the game for revamp. Sorry, looks great. It's a little small. It looks a little small. I'm a little bit worried, but you won't really know until we actually play the game ourselves. 2020 Ford Expedition. Yes, finally the Ford Expedition, the newest version, is going to be coming to the game. Finally for revamp. Finally. Bro. Yes. Here's what the back looks like. Great, guys. We have the 2020 Ford Escape Titanium, which is going to be a non-Game Pass vehicle. Amazing. Really happy with that decision they're making. This is going to be a Supercar Pass. You guys know it. The 2020 Chevy Corvette Z8 to C51. This car is going to be part of the revamp for GV4 as well. You guys knew this vehicle will get carried over. Y'all knew it. Y'all know it was so popular it had to be. We had the 2020 Casus E12B. Never heard of this car before. I think it's a fictional car, but it looks okay. The design is kind of weirding me out a little bit. It's kind of like, Here we have the 2020 Cadillac CT6 Premium Luxury. Really good SUV coming from for Greenville revamp. Really happy about this. Like, really happy about it, because again, we all know it's. I'm really happy about this, guys. I am so happy about this, guys. Really happy. Here with the 2020 Cadillac CT5 is next. I'm very, very happy with this vehicle. I mean, it looks so good. I mean, especially how the color looks so well with it. And obviously, it's a luxury pass vehicle, obviously. He had a Cadillac CT4V, obviously a luxury pass vehicle. We have the 2020 BMW 330i. Yes. Here we have the 2019-2020 Chevrolet Camaro SS. So we got the two different versions. Okay, so as much as I want to keep going, I think it's a good place to end the video here. Please subscribe if not already. Drop a like, comment, and share. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. I'll leave a link to my Discord group so you guys can go and follow me on there. See you guys in the next video. Keep it gaming.
Built a